Cottage Kids, and today's tutorial is all about how to do the waffle stitch. And the waffle stitch makes such a wonderful texture. I love it because it's so squishy and so thick, and it works beautifully for blankets, but especially for scarves. And you can use it for hats or ear warmers or anything like that. But for this scarf that I have available on my blog, I think you'll really like it. So I wanted to show you how to do this, and I'm using a number 4 weight yarn and an eye hook. And whenever you make the waffle stitch, you want to use a chain multiple of 3 plus 4. So I'm using 19, a 15 plus 4, and I chained out 19. And to save time, I did our first row, which is starting in the second chain from the hook, do a double crochet all the way across. So we end up with 18 double crochets for our first row. Now for the next row, we want to chain 1 and turn, and then you want to do a double crochet in the very first stitch, and then you want to do a front post double crochet around the next stitch, then 2 double crochets, 1 in each of the next stitches, and then a front post double crochet in front or in the next stitch. Then it's a double crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the next stitch. Then front post double crochet, then another double crochet and double crochet in the next. Then front post double crochet around the next stitch, and then double crochet. Oh, don't want to split my yarn there. So it's double crochet, double crochet, and then front post double crochet. Kind of unknot my yarn here a little bit, and then double crochet, double crochet, and then we get to the very last 2 stitches, and we want to do a front post double crochet, and in our very last stitch we want to do a double crochet. And there we have our row. And you can see our texture starting to build. Now for our next row, we want to do chain 1 and turn. And now we do a double crochet in the first stitch, and a double crochet in the second stitch, and then front post double crochet around that post that's sticking out real easy, and then another front post double crochet, regular double crochet, and then front post double crochet, and then regular double crochet and front post double crochet. And it already feels so squishy. Now double crochet and front post double crochet, and then double crochet, and then front post double crochet, another front post double crochet, and then we end up double crochet, double crochet, and chain one and turn. Next, what you want to do, double crochet, and then front post double crochet, and then double crochet, double crochet, front post double crochet, double crochet, double crochet, do that one again, and front post double crochet. And you can see how we're starting to get our squares on that front side. And we'll finish up this row, double crochet, double crochet, front post double crochet, double crochet, double crochet. So we have our front post double crochet, and then we're going to do regular double crochet, regular double crochet, and then another front post double crochet. So you can see that the pattern is 2 regular double crochets and then a front post. And now here we are back to the double crochets. And again, I don't want to split my yarn here. And another double crochet. And now we're at the last 2, and it's a front post double crochet, and our final stitch is a double crochet. And there we have the beginnings of our scarf using the waffle stitch. And again, to turn, chain one and turn. And again, you can see that the texture is different on the back, but it still looks very cool. So that's how you do the waffle stitch, and you continue working that until you get the length of scarf that you would like. Now, I'd like to show you an example of the scarf that will be on my blog. And this one shows you very defined pattern here with our front side with our squares, and then when you turn it over, you can see what the back side looks like. Now, this is kind of a really close-up view, but I did this with woolies, and then I did pom-poms on the bottom. And so you'll see this more on the blog, but it has pom-poms added at the bottom, and it turned out to be so fun, and it's so warm and squishy. So that's using the waffle stitch and pom-poms to make a really lovely scarf. So be sure to check it out on my blog, and the ad-free PDF will be available in my Etsy shop too. So take care. This is Chris Long at Lakeview Cottage Kids.